you're being called to change the way you create something. It's really interesting because right now you're in this space of winter, of reflection, of recharge, of gathering yourself in positions where you're like, okay, what is feeling good and what isn't? And on the other side, there's a lot being illuminated, okay? While there's illumination, you're planting seeds. So you have two sides, an ending and a reflection, illumination and planting of seeds. This is creating, like you're crafting in a cauldron, in a space, in a soup, in something, right? Where you are taking both sides of this opportunity of endings, reflections, and illumination and planting of seeds, and you are putting them together to create the biggest opportunity for yourself. There is such a deep level of care that you have from what you came from and where you're going. And right now, if you can get on board with just letting both of those things be what they are here and now, you will find yourself in a better state of detachment rather than resisting where you are, right? So this level of resistance is causing a lot of pressure. Pressure that's really not necessary. It's actually making you feel very trapped, okay? When you feel trapped, you take away any amount of play that's available in your reality and you become your own chaos, okay? Ugh. I have such a funny story about being a tornado, being chaos, but that's for another day. Anyways, I also think there's a lot of foundations being set right now, but not all the foundations are quite ready. And then you're like getting overwhelmed and you're just causing so much anxiety for yourself, so much like pressure that's keeping you from really being able to feel into what the answers are to the questions you seek. So, right now, there is a level of inspiration, okay? This inspiration is calling you to let go of any attachment to what is right now. Like, who gives a fuck, okay, about what you feel you need to be doing or where you feel you need to be? Now, I can see that there is this like, yeah, but I have to do XYZ for the evidence to show up in my life. Like, I can't just sit back and wait for clarity. I hear you. I do hear you. But I think that you're searching for clarity is not actually necessary for your action forward right now. Like, the action steps that you have right now can still be done even if you're feeling a bit foggy. And so don't sabotage yourself. Like, don't sabotage yourself because you can do better, you know better, you are doing better, you want to do better. There's also this level of like abundance, the frequency of abundance where you want to feel an overflow when it comes to freedom and collection of wisdom, I guess, is kind of what I'm getting, seeing, experiencing. Turmoil feels big. There's turmoil here, but I really do think it's just because there's a lot of awareness being dropped in for you. It's overwhelming, I think. And so you're like, what am I supposed to do with all of this? Sometimes you just get awareness just to get it. And until you're being called to embody it, just hold up. Just wait a minute. Hold the phone, okay? Because you're stressing me out. You're stressing yourself out, obviously. You're not really stressing me out. But again, I'm seeing a lot of 3s, 4s, 5s. It's a lot of like in-betweens, foundations, old ways of being, massive controlled chaos, a lot of movement. It's really just time for strategy. It's time to pull back. It's time to take a fucking deep breath. Okay, that's really what I want to say. Okay, I think that's it. I love you.